sure you were broken? Are you sure you were open? Are you sure you were broken? Are you sure you were open? It's the best podcast you've ever heard. If it's not the best, then it's surely the third in a very niche genre of two guys with a microphone. Are you sure you were broken? Are you sure you were open? Are you sure you were broken? Are you sure you were open for a podcast?
It's your intro this week.
Welcome to A Sure You Were Broken.
The best podcast that you've ever heard. If it's not the best, then it's surely the third.
What's that from?
I don't know. A very niche genre of two guys with a microphone.
Yeah. Yep, we're starting that genre. Like, you're going to be able to click on a tab that says two guys with a microphone.
Yeah, what do you think of the name podcast? We came up with that.
Yep. No one else is doing it, you know?
Yeah, it's for your iPod Touches and your iPod Nanos and your iPods.
Check this out. You'll be able to click on a tab that says podcast, and then like for genre, you can put like, you know, comedy, history, two guys with a microphone. That's going to be ours.
I see a future where you click on your search bar on your computer and you type in podcast. And there's thousands and thousands of available people for you to listen to sitting in a room with tons of fucking sexual tension just oozing out between them.
Shut up, will you? Quiet, you, with your crazy conspiracy theories.
Yeah, it's the first time I've heard that one.
Oh, you think you get your philosopher? You've had time to think. You think you know what the future looks like? Yeah. Oh, yeah. Podcasting, clicking on bars. The only bars you're gonna see if you keep fucking speaking the madness is the bars of a jail cell.
And titty bars. I'm gonna become a stripper. I already have my tassels.
End scene. So,
scene. Bring it in. What did you think? If you had to do a performance review, how was my casual indifference?
Well, I mean, you switched accents, but I kind of messed up my accent at the end, so it doesn't matter. I think
I like your Billy Butcher, so it's good.
Yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Fucking cunts.
Yeah, cunts. Yeah, I can't quite do it.
What was the Billy Butcher line that I did
for the Doom playthrough?
Yeah, I feel like I did something, didn't I?
We inserted a pretty cringy warning. You were like, warning, the next segment of this video is absolutely diabolical.
Diabolical.
Yeah, because I think that's one of his catchwords. What do they call that when it's not like a full phrase? It's just like there's a term for it, you know, like shablagoo. And it's like not his catchphrase, but it's not a phrase.
Yeah,
it's his word. Like Thor says, like, you know, thunder. I don't know, maybe that's Thundercats.
Ladies, how do you feel that when a man is hitting you doggy style, he's most likely staring at your butthole?
Like a dog. That's what dogs do. When they have sex, they look at each other's buttholes, right?
I don't see how that's possible.
No, you know how they're always like getting up in each other's...
I don't see how that's possible.
Yeah, you know how they're always getting up in each other's business.
Don't worry, ladies. I'm only looking at your butthole for a second, maybe. Then the rest of the time, I'm flicking it with my thumb.
Like it's
I'm thinking more about what it tastes like than what it looks like.
Yeah.
No, I'm into staring at the buttholes and the buttholes.
Yeah.
I feel like you have to emphasize the
butthole.
The buttholes. Yeah. I'm into that.
The Your Mom's House podcast has an observation about women can't say the word butthole. They either say butthole or they say butthole. They don't put an L or a T on it. And if you listen to women say the word butthole, they will always de-emphasize either the T or the L. So it's either their butthole or their butthole. My butthole. Or sometimes both. I don't know what it is. Maybe they're just like... Maybe it sounds...
And also, it's going through my head. What happens if I just pop the thumb in?
Oh, you're still on the... You just try it. I don't know. See what happens.
Yeah, you just casually spit.
No, I'm saying I've done it. I'm saying you should just... Why are you living in this state of curiosity? Just fulfill your desires.
I'm trying to think from a considerate standpoint. Not to say that I haven't done it. Just pop the thumb in and the thumb.
Zach,
however Billy Butcher would say it. If you're with someone, it's worth discussing. But I will say this: if they don't like it, you'll know immediately, and you just, sorry, it slipped.
There's nothing to be ashamed of if you're a virgin, Zach.
Sorry, it slipped. Oh no! Oh, look at that.
Yeah, you sound like somebody who's never had sex before, so I don't know if.
What?
Yeah.
What?
I don't know.
Me?
Mm-hmm. It's nothing to be ashamed of, dude. It's 2024.
I think if you were in my bedroom, you'd say that man is the king of cream.
Yeah. I've been in your bedroom, Zach, and it's just comic books and graphic novels and toys.
Yeah, that's what gets the ladies going.
All right, I'm just saying.
They're like, oh, look at these comics. Me nipples are so hard.
If you're not ready to come out as a virgin, I'm not going to pressure you. Like I said, it's not a big deal, dude. You're being weird.
Oh, I can't wait to have you read these comics to me after you clap me cheeks.
Yeah, that's something that's been said before.
Oh, the floodgates have opened now that I've seen these comics.
And you're like, stop. Oh, my comics are going to get all wet.
No, you're getting the comics wet.
If you don't say it.
Get the fuck out. Get the fuck out of my house.
I think we found your problem. It's I don't think they like that.
No, I think my problem's just a pH imbalance.
So Bernie. Yeah. You check your pH level on your water and you say, hey, that's pretty close to 7, and then it gets a little above, you get up to the 9, and you're like, oh, that kind of burns too, and then you go down into like the 3s and the 2s, and you're like, that kind of burns too. It's odd that the sensation for base and acid is they're both a burning sensation on the human skin.
I have an idea for a movie.
You want Arnold Schwarzenegger to be in your movie, eh?
Yeah, it's gonna be it's Arnold Schwarzenegger. Check this out, and it's kind of based on real life stuff that I recently heard about. But check this out.
Yeah,
it's gonna kind of be like Breaking Bad, but starring Arnold Schwarzenegger.
I love that movie.
Also, I don't want it to be old Arnold Schwarzenegger. I kind of need a de-aged Arnold for this. But check this out.
Yeah, like Termination Salvatore. Salvation or
like my
Savior.
movie Termination. That was a good one.
Yeah. When they de-aged me.
And then there were 2 of us in the movie.
Like there are now.
That we will do we'll do 2 de-aged Arnold Schwarzeneggers, and then we have the interactions in the movie. Anyways.
And I kick my younger self's ass because
that's not the movie.
Oh, sorry, go ahead.
Check this out. All right. He decides he's had enough with his daily life as like an IT person.
Yeah.
Okay. He's going to cook meth in his basement.
Mm-hmm.
Like I said, it's like Breaking Bad, but it's not.
Mm-hmm.
He gets in over his head. His wife finds videos of him of him making the meth to prove that he made it.
Oh, really?
And also to explain why he's so jacked like Arnold Schwarzenegger, he's been doing horse steroids.
Mm.
So he's getting paid for the meth and horse steroids and large sums of cash.
No way.
Yeah. So his wife turns him in.
That's crazy.
And then he's scared for his life, and so he goes he goes to court with like a bulletproof vest.
Yeah.
Because he doesn't want the drug dealers to get him.
That's crazy.
He's like, don't you understand? I did this for you. Look at this. I love you. This meth, it means nothing. That was means to an end.
So really the only thing that's similar about it to Breaking Bad is methamphetamine?
Because I cook meth, that is the similarity. No, I did it. I cooked meth for my family. That is the similarity. This was for the future. We're going to save money and run away into the sunset.
So you haven't seen Breaking Bad?
No, no. Listen to me. It's not about the horse steroids. I wanted to be a man for you. Look at me.
Yeah.
Look, I was regular man. Now I am Superman. Look.
Yeah.
Listen to this. I love you. This was for us. This was for us.
And the final boss is his wife.
I feel like my Arnold kind of fell apart at the end of there.
Well, it's a hard one.
Listen to me.
Yeah, you need that anchor phrase or word like we were talking about a couple episodes ago. I guess this is episode 20.
No, I would never do this to you. I did the math I did it for the college fund. The college is so expensive now.
Yeah, and it's all about.
No, I sold them. Look,
it's all about.
I needed the summer body. We were going to get that cruise. The cruise I promised. I wanted to look handsome for you.
Theoretical physics.
Oh, look, no, we need. Honey,
how am I supposed to get a degree in plumbing?
Honey, look, I couldn't say no to you. You wanted the bigger house. You wanted the in-ground pool. How am I supposed to afford these things?
I never asked for any of this.
No, look at me. I'm in court with disrupting the court with my bulletproof vest.
And who
for some reason
who knitted you that bulletproof vest?
For some reason they're just being quiet and letting us speak like this. The judge says nothing.
Well, that judge is an asshole, and I hope he throws you away forever.
Your Honor, you keep scheduling the court dates. I can't get the bulletproof limo. They can't do those days, please.
Maybe we would be able to afford college if you stop buying bulletproof vests and bulletproof limos.
This is why I sell the meth. This is why.
You wouldn't need to get the bulletproof stuff if you just stopped selling meth.
I know you think I am bad. I'm a bad person for I cooked meth in the home with our child. Yes, I did.
Son of a bitch.
But it was in the basement, and I locked the basement so you couldn't get there. And for some reason you didn't find it suspicious.
Is that why you kept making the kids watch Don't Go in the Basement, the Goosebumps show?
Listen to me. Listen.
What? You
this is
beautiful Austrian man.
This is not important. Listen, I love you.
Damn it, I love you too.
It's not now.
Order in the court.
Listen to me,
Mr. Schwarzenegger. I am moved by your plight.
It's not about the meth. Listen.
This court proceeding is about the meth. I do have to clarify that.
Listen to this, Your Honor.
Yeah. Okay.
What do you think of my movie pitch?
I mean, I'm into it. I'm playing along. So
it's just like, Your Honor, listen to this.
It's not about the.
No, he goes, listen to this. I love you. I love all of you. Look, I did this for us.
Yeah.
Look, you're still employed because there's people like me coming to court.
Yeah, it's like a little Scarface in there.
Listen,
you need people like me. Point your finger at that's the bad guy.
I don't know. I haven't hashed it out.
I thought you were gonna say, "Listen to me."
Listen to me. Listen. I'm not the bad guy. I made the wrong choices. I made stupid decisions. Yeah. But I love my family. I love my wife.
And I love you, Your Honor.
But listen, I love these steroids too.
Jesus Christ. Not guilty.
I don't know. Like, listen, I make
coming.
like
summer
try to make it likable. Like,
listen,
no, listen. I made the bad choices. I'm sorry. I'm not. Everyone makes bad decisions. Don't let this define me.
That's right.
Let my muscle definition define me.
Your Honor, are you really gonna fall for this? You sit the fuck down. I find this man not guilty. This is a jury trial, Your Honor. That's not how this works. I will hold you in contempt of court.
Jesus fucking.
Okay, now.
So yeah. Anyways,
now we're not funny anymore.
No, I love that.
I hope you enjoyed that. So this is probably episode.
That's my movie pitch. You know, and it's not.
Technically, episode 21.
It's not based on real events. I just lied about that.
Yeah, well, you know.
Listen to me.
We all make mistakes.
The whole steroids. There was means to an end.
Didn't you fucking listen to the your monologue at the end? We all make mistakes.
This was a means to the end.
Yeah.
Now look at me.
Hot, steroided, you know, fat. Juicy.
This is me in the prime.
Booty?
I could play Guts in the live action Berserk movie. Look at me.
Oh man, when's that happening? You know,
DH Donald Schwarzenegger, Guts.
Yeah. You know, I wouldn't watch
Griffith.
that.
Griffith! Ah!
Oh, my fucking ears.
Griffith! Just fucking.
Ow, my fucking ears. Oh, what are my ears, Zach? Owie. That's going to look really good on the fucking waveform. All that.
I really want to just... I'm missing 2 of the deluxe volumes of Berserk, and that's what I want to spend my money on right now.
Is that what do you think?
I do it?
What do you think your monkey paw... What do you think the negative outcome of that would be? Because you'd be like, I really, really, really just want the last 2 volumes of the deluxe Berserk box set.
Yeah.
And then the little paw would go... and suck inward on itself, because you know the monkey paw closes as people use it, and then you go, oh my god, I have the 2 Berserk Deluxe box set last volumes.
Yeah.
What would the negative side be? They'd be in Japanese.
Yeah, but that's hardly a negative with technology now, baby.
Yeah, but it'd just be a pain in the ass because you have to sit there with your phone and make it look at the page and Google, look at it. Look at it. What does it say? You tell me what it says.
But what should I buy that or should I buy Elden Ring? What do I do?
Oh, is it the same price? I thought you could get it for $40 at Walmart. What the fuck
do I do? But here's the thing, Brandon. The fucking Walmart isn't going to carry physical Xbox games coming up. I just read a thing that they're getting ready to purge all the physical Xbox games, and soon the other physical games is going to follow, and that's going to be some bullshit.
Yeah.
But yes, Elden Ring was listed at $40 online and in store. Now, I could still order that shit online.
Yeah, I would order it online.
It's $40 on Amazon.
Well, there you go.
But the Berserk, for the 2 volumes I'm missing, it's only going to be $60 online. So here's the dilemma that I'm having. Like, I could buy both, but that's a lot of money.
Why don't you just buy one this paycheck and then buy the other one the next
paycheck?
Okay,
yeah, that's a good plan. But what do I do first? You know what I'm saying?
Elden Ring. You buy the cheaper thing first, and then you'll have more money come next payday.
I mean, you're not wrong, but I mean, fuck, dude. I just want... You know what I like doing? I like buying the Berserk books, and like I've already read it. So you
just set them on the shelf.
I put it on the shelf and I stare at it and go, fuck yeah, I got them.
Hell yeah. Dude, if I ever want to read a Berserk.
I showed you what my fucking cat did to the last 2 volumes of Berserk that I got. She fucking clawed at him.
Yeah, you should kill her.
I thought about it, but...
Is that illegal to say?
No, what?
Yeah,
no. Animal abuse? No, that's still legal.
Cruelty.
Google it. It's still legal.
Yeah.
This is a joke, people, but my cat did...
And I do want to murder
that
cat.
She did claw my last 2
No,
volumes
she's a
of
good
Berserk.
cat.
Anyways,
She's a good cat.
They're very obviously... they've been clawed by a cat, very obviously. And it's depressing because those aren't cheap books. And she never messed with them until I moved them in their places on the shelf. And then she's like, oh, I can reach them. Let's see what these feel like. Can I sharpen my claws on these?
Well, maybe you should stop pissing in her litter box.
That's right, you know.
That's what I think.
I clean
That's where
it.
I do all my thinking.
I clean the litter box. Can I use it?
You can. I mean,
it's right. It's right by the toilet.
There's no rule that says you can't use the litter box. I'm saying maybe the cat.
Sometimes it's right by the toilet, so you know. Sometimes like drunk Zach's like, that's fucking. What's the difference?
Yeah. Or, sometimes somebody's in every bathroom in the house, and then you're like, well, it's right there. And you're not going to piss in the sink anymore. I mean,
my girl's got.
I'm not 27 anymore. I can't piss in the sink.
My woman's got thick thighs. I can't be like, spread your legs and I'll just pee between them. Like,
yeah. Like my wiener is long, but it's just not long enough to make it past those.
Sometimes she'll be on
thighs.
She'll be on the toilet. I'll just be like, yo, I'll just pee in the litter box. Don't worry, baby.
Yeah.
This is also a joke. I don't do that.
What are you worried about? You think people are going to come to your house and
no, I just
verify?
I don't want people to have the wrong opinion of me.
Why?
Because
people's opinions don't matter.
It's public image, and I don't want.
It's all for the bit.
Look. I don't abuse my animals. Okay,
if
I said it. No,
people are
we
dumb
have to
enough
say
to
it. No, they will believe.
believe.
If we say it's true, then they're gonna be like, they said it's true, so it's true.
Oh well,
and
they never said it was true.
Hey,
we're just riffing.
We're almost in that reality, buddy, where if you say it, you're gonna be held accountable for it because freedom of speech is going down the fucking drain.
Yeah, cool. I mean, I like accountability and responsibility. And never being able to make a joke again. I already lived that way in my household. Oh,
yeah, that's the fucking music right there. That's the stuff. Yeah,
whenever you make a bad joke, I think I probably made this joke before, but it's like the worse the joke is, the longer the little ba-dum-ts thing gets to be. Like if it's a really fucking stupid joke, then the guy
I made a really fucking stupid joke last podcast. You're welcome.
High five. I think that the drummer then has license to do something awesome to like offset the shittiness that you just left on the stage. You make a bad Stone Cold says so. Ew. Gross.
I was just drinking 2 drinks at once.
Zach, what do you think of my my new song that we put at the end of the episodes now?
Oh, hi, Landon. Yeah.
Yes.
I love it, man. I mean, we needed an ending theme, and we've been promising you work for a while.
Well, yes, and payment.
We let you in the podcast on small bursts. You get on the podcast in small bursts, and we're all happy. Everyone's happy, but we needed an ending theme, and you really put a lot of work into that. You put some initiative into that, and we respected that.
Right.
And I got to be honest, man. I love the song. The juxtaposition from our fucking comedy to you talking about killing people is fucking hilarious, man. I love it.
Yeah, I write from the soul, so.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
It's not life experience.
I couldn't help,
Wink.
I couldn't help feel the irony in the lyrics. It's clearly it's like not something you really meant. It was funny, yeah.
Yeah, and
you
now
didn't mean those things, right?
Now people know what I look like, and you might think I'm avoiding the question.
You didn't mean those things.
Yeah.
So we're, Well, we love having you here, Landon. And,
yes. I mean, I did just come to ask about my back pay. I have been on the podcast since what, episode 5, 6, something
No.
like
Listen, Vanessa. Yep.
Uh-huh.
Vanessa. Talk to her. She's
who the hell is Vanessa?
Listen. All I'm gonna say is she has to handle all the money stuff. Okay.
Okay.
It's too much accountability for me and Brandon to do it. It's our business, so if we start handing out money, if we start handling the money directly, a lot of shady things can happen. We got to keep it real professional. We have,
Yeah, Landon, we don't touch any of the money.
We have a money person now.
But you guys are always like flashing your money on Instagram and big rolls of cash. And
Nope. We don't have an Instagram. Nope.
But I'm looking at it right now.
We should get an Instagram. Thank you, Landon. Another good idea.
I guess I'll just go find Vanessa then.
Yeah. Fuck. I think she said she'll be here in like a week.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, she works remote, man. I'm sorry.
Okay.
But you're just gonna have to talk to her when she. Yeah. Yep. See you, Landon. Just go sit in the corner, or go to your car.
Fuck you guys.
Whoa, Landon. Come on, man. That guy. Yeah, that fucking guy. He's a good kid. Gets me every time, Brandon. The dude looks just like you.
Sorry about that. I don't know.
Dude, he looks just like you, but in leather. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, well, He's one of those leather daddy kind of gays, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah. My name Landon.
Oh, that was Landon leaving.
Sorry, babe. Landon stormed out. I'm sorry.
Sorry, Vanessa.
Vanessa's not my babe. What the fuck?
Oh, was that not Vanessa?
That was Ash. I told you Vanessa's not. Vanessa will be here next week.
Oh.
She works remote. That was Ash.
I couldn't see who it was.
No, that was my baby. That was my honey.
Your little boo thing.
That's my good girl. That's what I.
All right. Gross. I want to know about that. I'm like,
I'm gonna call her my little good girl.
You're like a brother to me. I don't want to think about that.
What? You don't like it when I call Ash a little good girl?
No, I find it deeply disturbing.
Brandon, how does that sound in your ear?
Erotic? I got to be honest with you. I don't like it. I don't know if it's just maybe I'm just in a weird temperament right now. You know. Oh, the winds of change.
Now, how do you feel about it?
I don't know. I feel brand new somehow. Brand new. like a world of possibilities that's just opened up before me. Okay. I feel like we should go on an adventure, Zach. A super adventure.
But hear me out.
Okay.
Now what do you want to call me?
My little good boy. I mean, daddy. Sorry. What the fuck? What am I supposed to say?
Okay.
Whoa.
Okay, the bit's over.
The horn of Gilgamesh. It blows.
The horns of battle have sounded.
Grab your gear, folks. That's right. This week's sponsor. Horns of Gilgamesh. The biblical reference.
Download on your smartphone
now. Yeah.
It's gonna be like,
so
the horns of battle, unsheath your hard cocks. Nothing will terrify the enemy more than
erect
3,000 erect penises.
I would be terrified. Could you imagine? Yeah, so got dizzy all of a sudden. The human soul, Zach. Yay or nay?
What?
Oh, I kicked the fucking microphone. Now it is I. Now I am become the kicker of microphones. Hold for Jewel.
I was trying to think of a hypothetical, like, hi Brandon, what would you rather give up? Sex or your humanity?
God, that's a great question. I would probably say my humanity, as it's already dwindling quickly, but we could always get it back, right? Humanity is sort of like a state of mind, you know? Like, am I gonna rip this man's face off and eat it to defend, my nation state? And am I gonna wear like a leather thong that we soak in water and then we lay in the sun and let it constrict around our genitals, creating some kind of state of animal, some kind of animal. What am I thinking of here, Zach? Animalistic state of mind where you're only thinking of pain and battle. So that way, when you're injured in battle, as you don't wear armor because you have to move quickly through the terrain that you're in, and then you have an advantage against your enemies because you have
like a berserker.
No, I don't think that's a thing, but
like
something
berserk rage.
No, that's that graphic novel you like.
Well, when Wolverine goes berserk, he doesn't fucking
right. If we could get the healing factor. Now,
okay, what would you rather have? No arms or a detachable penis?
Detachable penis, probably. That'd be a good one.
Yeah, that one.
That's like. Would you rather have something that's terrible or something that's awesome?
Would you feel like less of a man if you were like, hold on, I gotta get my penis?
No,
or if you open a briefcase and you're like,
which one do I want today?
It's like it opens up slowly and like smoke comes out. It's like
a golden light, like the Pulp Fiction suitcase.
Which would you prefer?
Yeah. No, yeah. No arms or the best thing ever.
I guess you could choose the side. Like, honey, choose what you like.
Yeah, you could go with Jamal, like the big white guy, and...
Okay, then let's make it... You're right. I was just thinking like it might be humiliating to have a detachable penis.
Would you rather be able to
because with no arms, you still get your penis.
Would you rather buy... Because I don't like the would you rathers where it's like, would you rather eat a jar of toenails or a jar of boogers? It's like, how about fucking neither? Why am I in this situation? What is this fucking weird jigsaw mind manipulation that you have?
We'll make it cooler.
Here, let me do one. Would you rather have bionic arms or bionic legs?
I was going to say bionic arms or detachable penis. Because
that's so hard to choose.
It kind of is. Because you kind of have...
I'd still go detachable penis.
Bionic
you can put it in the dishwasher?
Might be fucking cool, though, man.
Okay, you didn't like the dishwasher bit. They're not all winners.
You put it on the drying mat, the drying rack.
Yeah, well, you can't leave it out in the open because we all have kids. So that would be the only downside of the detachable penis. You're like looking through the couch cushions, like, where the fuck did I put it?
there's drawbacks to bionic arms too. You might like accidentally you go in for a warm embrace and you break someone's back and you're like, oh god, I'm so sorry.
Yeah, and then you try to help them up and then you like. And
then you try to piss or jack off and you just rip your dick off.
Then the detachable dick would come in handy.
And then you get both bionic arms and a detachable penis. Yeah, we're really bad at these hypotheticals. What's a better one?
Would you rather... Okay, we'll do a bad one now. Would you rather cut the soles of the bottom of your feet off and walk on gravel for a mile? Mm-hmm. Or... That's a pretty bad one. I have to come up with something. Or would you rather go on a cheese grater slip and slide? And you can choose belly or back.
Ooh. Go through the soles one again.
You cut the soles of the skin on the bottom of your feet off, and you have to walk on gravel. And I guess that we would make the slip and slide and the amount of gravel equivalent. Either way, you're having to go through some serious rehabilitation time. But I feel like I'm
going to go with the slip and slide.
Yeah, I was going to say the cheese grater slip and slide you could probably recover more quickly from. And I would go back first. I would recommend going back first because genitals are on the front. So you can maybe get most of your ass in there. We could all stand to lose a few pounds on the ass. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I feel like you could maybe like bounce around on that slip and slide and take minimal damage.
Yeah,
if you're lucky.
I feel like worst case scenario, you'd be getting a running start. It's just a hot, dry day. just like fucking.
As soon as you hit
it. As soon as you jump on it, you just fucking immediately stop, and you're just like, ah! Oh god! And then they come with super soakers filled with lemon juice.
No, that wasn't part of the deal.
They're like, gotcha, fucking dumbass. Oh, man, these hazing rituals are getting out of hand. If you want to join UltraMeta, you have to go through one of these would you rather situations. Would you rather get circumcised again or cut off the skin on your balls? And just a little bit.
What?
Just the equivalent amount of skin.
Why would I cut the skin off my balls, though?
To prove that you're worthy to join the UltraMeta team. You have to show that you can commit. All right? We all have little circular patches missing from our balls or... a second circumcision done.
If you want to join the UltraMeta team, you have to get the testicles lifted, get the skin tightened.
We don't allow people with saggy balls in UltraMeta.
Have the tight sack for the UltraMeta.
And for the girls, you can't have you can't be if you're a girl, you can join. It's fine.
Huh. Would you rather recast every hot woman in movies
with Danny DeVito?
With Danny.
Sorry, it just came to me.
Well, fuck. Now I got to think of another like.
What was the alternative? What was the or?
Well, I was just gonna say something like Arnold Schwarzenegger, or you know what? Let's just go with it. Would you rather recast them with Danny DeVito or Arnold Schwarzenegger?
I mean, God, they're both great. Probably.
Well, see, Arnold and Danny have worked together.
I know, that's why it's a good one, and they're both great.
And could you imagine the love interest in all the Arnold movies is just another Arnold?
Don't
worry, I got you. I will save you.
Yeah, well, and
Shh.
something like 27 dresses, you know?
Shut up. Get to the chopper.
Shut up and kiss me. You had me at hello.
No! I did the crystal meth for you.
All right. Okay. I already said not guilty. What are you still doing? Nobody else is here. It's just me and you. I left my gavel. You're not supposed to leave. You take the gavel with you.
But it's like Danny DeVito, and Arnold's got his hand on his neck, and he's just like
choking the life out of him.
Going to do what I say, or I'll snap your neck. He's just got one hand on their neck.
Hell yeah! What are we talking about?
Was that that's from like Running Man? Go on, listen to this. That motherfucker's not real.
That motherfucker.
That motherfucker in the back is not real.
That motherfucker in the back is not real. I don't know.
No!
I used to be able to do Arnold Schwarzenegger. I can't really do it.
I'm going to get off the plane.
Is it better?
But I want each and every one of you to know that motherfucker is not real.
Yeah.
You stay here at your own risk. That's on you.
But I'm getting off of this snake. These goddamn snakes on a motherfucking plane.
Guess we never really answered that question. What else do you want to talk about, Brandon?
Oh God! Have you heard about the geotunnels? Apparently they're digging tunnels in New York. There's a bunch of Jews down there. Her name was Winehouse.
Her name was okay.
I'm changing my name to Brandon Jew Tunnels.
Have you seen that Arnold movie, Last Action Hero? Oops.
Yeah, several times. It's a good movie. They have the L.A. tar pits in there.
I haven't seen that movie.
All right. Son of a bitch. Have you watched Holmes and Watson yet?
Nope.
I'm a doctor. You like some heroin? You know, best line in the movie, apparently. They had to put that one in the trailer. Oh, they have the best PG-13 fuck in that movie.
Yeah.
You know how like every PG-13 movie gets one fuck?
Yeah.
Oh God, they fucking edge you the whole time, and then what are you doing over there? You just... Zach's just like aggressively grinding his dick for like the past 30 seconds. He's just mashing his dick like Play-Doh over here.
I took a drink and I was trying to scratch my dick. But I was scratching it through my pants. And then Brandon called me out on it. And I was trying so hard not to spit everywhere.
You just look like a fucking sex pest over here. You're just like drinking beer and like listening to me fucking talk. Just fucking.
Fuck yeah, dude.
He's doing
Call me daddy again.
He's just doing the pinch and drag method, which sort of just looks like you're jacking your dick.
I'm still scratching.
I don't even know what the fuck I was saying.
I don't fucking know, dude. I was scratching my dick.
We should, now that we're both getting off at reasonable times, we should have a movie night. We should have we should do like a thing where we watch movies together and we get drunk.
That'd be kind of cute.
I wish you would. Well, it's because I'm an alcoholic, but I miss drinking buddy, Zach. But I get it. You gotta do what's right for your family. I get tired of drinking sometimes. Sometimes I go,
Well, yeah.
This is fun. This is so much fun. But do I deserve to have all this fun?
Here's what kills me. It makes my days fly by. And that sucks for days off because I already feel like
time is
I feel
elusive.
like I don't have time for anything. And then when I drink, I absolutely have time for nothing, right? There's just it's even worse. And then you think, I'll drink and it'll make my back feel better. But all it does is make you focus on your back more, unless you get like absolutely shit-faced where it just dulls your senses so much. But what happens to me is I drink and then the inflammation in my joints gets worse. And then I'm like, I was fine before I started drinking. Now I feel kind of sick and my fucking joints hurt.
Yeah.
There's a lot of miserable things. And
we're saying all this just to say that we're transitioning into being stoners.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah.
We're going to be full-time potheads.
I'm doing really good not drinking. I intend to drink on St. Patty's Day because it's my anniversary.
And it's tradition.
Yeah, and
You have to drink on St. Patty's Day, boy. What the hell? Why the hell else would he fucking get rid of all the snakes in
I
Ireland?
don't really see myself never drinking again, and I don't think. I think there is an element where when I drink, it's hard for me to. It's not that I drink all the time. It's just I want to drink every day.
Yeah.
So, and it's not even like I drink a lot, but it's still, even if I'm only drinking, say, like a tall boy or like 2 shots a day or something like that, adds up.
Yeah.
It all costs money.
Yeah.
And it doesn't help whenever I'm doing things like I'm trying to lift weights and
Gain muscle.
It doesn't help you gain muscle. It doesn't help you get in shape. It really just fucking holds you back.
Kills your recovery. I mean, you could switch to tequila, and then you would have a better recovery. There's fewer sugars.
Not a big tequila fan, honestly.
But you could do like you could do like a little bit of like a sugar instead of the salt, and then lime. Do little just shots of tequila if you wanted to. If you wanted to drink and you wanted to feel less guilty about it because tequila is
what kills me, man, is
less alcohol, sugars.
I find myself having more fun not drinking.
Oh, good.
But then I lie to myself and I'll be like,
I wish I was having a beer right now.
Well, the Royal Rumble's coming up,
yeah.
And then Alkaline Trio's new album comes out Friday. Royal Rumble's Saturday, so I'm like, oh man, it'd be really awesome. I just stay up Friday night and I listen to Alkaline Trio and drink some alcohol, like to celebrate, because I did that with Blink's new album and it was a good time.
Yeah.
But
then you just end up getting tired
but then I'll probably just fall asleep and I'll probably just I'll be so drunk I won't even
remember listening to the album.
I'll pay attention to half the songs. It's something I'll enjoy either way, honestly.
Yeah.
But I'll actually be completely, you're like completely
alcohol is definitely better as a social drug.
Yeah,
it's not like let me drink and go play video games and then you're like, I don't even remember.
Well, I want to, and then I'm like, I want to drink for the Royal Rumble too, but also, like, I'll enjoy it either way. I'll enjoy it more if I'm sober, but in my head, I'm like, that's it's a pay-per-view. It's a reason to drink. I got to celebrate, and then I'll tell myself, okay, I won't drink, but if the people that I want to win, then I'll have a celebratory drink, and then you're just just keep making excuses.
Yeah. Well, this is I think this is why it's so interesting because I notice everybody has rules about drinking.
Yeah.
And it's so funny because it's like, I don't have a drinking problem, and then they're like, I just don't drink on weekdays, and you're like, okay, so why does that rule exist?
Something happened to change everything
on weekdays. Yeah, exactly. Like, I only have 3 drinks.
That's like me. I'm like, I'll have a tall boy and 2 shots, and that's usually my.
Not that it's bad to have a limit. That's fine. I think that's responsible drinking. But it's like the fact that you can't just keep doing it is an acknowledgement that
by
there
tall
is.
Boy, I mean 32 ounce. You know what?
Well, it's fucking like bread in a can too.
Yeah, I drink that Miller High Life. I drink it because it's cheap, people.
I drank like 6 Michelob Ultras last night, and I was like, I don't even feel anything. That's the other dangerous thing. You drink a bunch of beer and you're like, I'm fine, and then all of it hits you at once, and you're like, oh no.
And that happens whenever, like our buddy Darren comes to visit. He'll bring beer, and we'll sit down to watch wrestling or something.
And fucking drink a 30-pack.
Yeah, and then you don't realize, and you're like, what beer is this? And then you're like, fuck, I drank 12 beers, and that's like once you're getting up into those numbers. It feels shitty. It's a shitty drunk because the beer like
gets heavy.
It gets heavy.
Yeah.
You get a little bit of like
bloating.
Get bloating, maybe some acid reflux, and then
or if you're like me, you feel like you have to piss all the time.
Oh yeah, for sure. But like once you hit 12 and it all starts hitting you, it stops
being fun.
Especially when you go over that and you're like,
Yeah. That's why I like a higher ABV because you do fewer, you have less liquid inside you. Then you can like drink some Metamucil.
Well, see, if I drink the 32 ounce fairly quickly, and then
piss it all out.
Yeah, then I have the 2 shots. Usually, I'll do the shots first. I'll do mixed drinks. Get some whiskey and Coke, and sometimes I'll just double up. Sometimes I'll have 2 drinks because it makes the night last longer. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I try to wait till you wait to 8 or 9 to start drinking, which is the hard part.
Yeah. Or
and then you start with those, and then you end with the beer. And by the time I'm done, since I barely drink anymore, I'm feeling pretty good. I've got a nice buzz going on. I've not crossed any lines of responsibility,
right?
And
I like
and I can wake up the next day and not be fucking sick. That's the worst, when you don't drink and you go, I'm gonna go drink like I did before I stopped drinking.
Right, yeah. That's why I have a rule that if you're gonna drink heavily on a certain day, you have to drink the night before you drink.
Yes, it works.
Yeah, it does. Because like
works.
you drink, you get a little bit of the poison in you, and you don't have a hangover that next day.
I feel like we're so stubborn because they have hangover pills now.
Like the electrolyte pills.
They're pills that they break down.
Alcohol faster in your stomach.
Well, it's something like so. It gives you the enzyme to break that down in your stomach because we don't have it naturally, so that's why we get sick.
Right.
So,
well, it's just the liver can only process like so many portions of alcohol.
What the pill is supposed to do
breaks down the alcohol before it gets to your liver.
It allows it to break. It gives you the enzyme to break the toxins down or whatever.
I wonder if that's considered like a PED in like professional drinking competitions. You just pop a handful of those, and then you're like, I can drink forever.
I don't think that's how it works.
I don't think so either, but I thought it was a funny concept. But you can kill it.
It's a byproduct. It's a byproduct.
Why don't you just take this little infant that I handed to you and just kill it in the cradle?
It's a byproduct of the alcohol that gives you the hangover, if I'm not mistaken.
I thought it was just the dehydration.
Hey, look, we don't know what we're talking about. I'm just talking out my ass.
Well, and it's
I'm
weird.
actually repeating.
Weird.
I'm repeating what I heard from an ad about the hangover pill.
Yeah. See, they're probably fucking.
You know what I'm
saying? They propagandized you, bro. And now you're giving them free advertisement. Just don't say their name.
Exactly. But check this out. We're so stubborn. We haven't tried the hangover pill.
I didn't know it existed, but yeah, I would. Maybe we should do that for the next King's Cup. King's Cup 2 coming through.
Oh yeah, we got
May 8th is
let's do it.
Your birthday, so
yeah, we'll get the hangover pills, so then we got nothing to worry about, and we'll have a shitty good time.
Yeah, shitty titties.
I like that.
Well, what are you gonna do? Are you gonna get zooted, or are you gonna get?
No, I'll drink. Like I said, I'm not gonna lie to myself and say I'm never gonna drink again. I'm just really picking when I'm drinking. It's got to be a really special occasion, like my brother turned 50, and I'm like, okay, well, we gotta have some drinks. He's 50.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. I don't know. Like I feel like my anniversary is a good reason to drink.
Yeah, it's nice. It's nice to have a
like
reason
I said,
to drink.
I'm really
limiting
the fact that
It's
myself.
Tuesday or something, you know.
No, it's like on a Sunday, I think. But
no, I'm saying like it's nice to have a reason to drink, other than like, well, it's Tuesday, it's time to fucking 4 more days till the weekend.
It's like, okay, finally I get to go home and drink like after a day of work.
Right, it's the only thing you have to look forward to.
And like,
I think it's just a habitual thing.
Yeah, and yeah, it makes you feel better. Like maybe the first drink when you get home, but every drink after that. Every drink after that really doesn't help. It just makes it worse.
I like having
It's going to make work harder the next day. That's all you're doing for yourself.
Right.
You're making it harder the next day, and then it just escalates because you're building tolerance.
Yeah.
And every night you end up drinking more.
Right. To get there. Well, I said, or you build in those rules.
Yeah.
And you go, I drink 3. It doesn't matter if I get buzzed or not. I drink
vodka
3.
beer.
She don't know. She don't know nothing. 12 ounces of carbonated vodka.
Fuck, dude.
I'm only having 1, baby.
She's like, honey,
I'm so proud
of you. You cut down to 1 beer a night.
She don't know.
Take off your pants. Take off your underwear.
Yeah, I like having 1 or 2 in the middle of the day now, and just coming down and being sober in the evening, and you're like, wow, I got to drink, and I don't, because if you drink during the day, you don't feel so tired because your body's awake.
What gets me though
is keep drinking. If you just keep drinking all day, you're like, oh fuck.
It's hard for me too. That's why I said I wait until 8 or 9, because if I start drinking if I've got nothing to do and I start drinking at noon, it's really hard to stop drinking.
Yeah.
Even if it's just like riding the buzz out, like, you know, you drink a couple beers or have a shot and you get a good buzz going. Let's say that only lasts an hour?
Yeah.
Well, after that hour, you're like, well, have another drink. And then it just keeps repeating itself.
Right.
Because it's hard to just be like, well, I got nothing else going on. I just keep this buzz going.
Yeah, it's the same with anything. It's like people who eat food. You're like, I'm not really hungry, but eating a potato chip will make me feel good. You know, yeah. I don't really want to drink, but drinking will make me feel good. but it's really just scratching that itch that your body's like, I fucking want something. Give me something.
It really just turns into something to do, and then that's a problem whenever you're just
killing yourself.
You're just drinking to just because. Yeah.
Or eating just because, or smoking a J just because, It's nice to have a reason to do things. But thanks for joining us on I assure you were addicted to substances.
Just trying to do better, really.
Got about 8 minutes left in the podcast, so
sweet, man.
If you have any closing thoughts, this is another. I think I noticed we're doing the 1 week topics, 1 week loose.
Yeah, I mean,
we'll call this one.
We like the new structured format a lot, and sometimes when we got shit to say, or in this case, we just kind of had some bits to riff on. It's fun to just to let it flow.
Yeah.
And really, we did a structured one yesterday, and doing 2 structured a week.
Maybe is a little too much.
That might be hard to run out of shit to talk
topics.
about. Like, yeah, there's a lot of crazy shit happening in the world, but at that point, I'm like, okay, Google, what's topical in the news? And
then you're just
it's shit I don't really care to talk about. If I'm going to talk about it, I guess
it has to be meaningful.
I guess we should give a shit about it a little bit.
Yeah.
I don't fucking know, dude.
That's the hardest thing.
I don't fucking know. I just start feeling myself getting older, and I said, fucking, I'm not going to stop. I'm not going to drink as much. I'm just going to, maybe I'll just pull on my dick more. I don't know. But then I got people telling me that's bad, and I'm like, God damn it. You're going to take every fucking thing away from me in this motherfucking world.
That's why
don't you understand? Like, are you fucking telling me that just because I like tugging on my dick, doing it once a day is too much, and it's an addiction? Watching pornography is now considered an addiction? Listen, guys.
That's why Buddha sat underneath a tree for 23 years. He was like, you telling me all this shit's bad for me? He
fuck you guys.
He was being sarcastic. He was going, I guess I'll just go fucking sit under a tree. Oh, yeah. Oh, this is the only thing that's not bad for you. And he was like, this is kind of nice. I actually kind of like just having some time to myself.
And then he learned, hey, people can't see what I'm doing 24/7. Just pull on my dick right now.
He's like, why do you think I wear these loose robes? Why do you think they call me Buddha?
Why do you think her name was Amy Winehouse?
I don't know if you know this. She drank herself to death. Yeah. Anyways, I'm changing my name to Brandon Wins the Lottery. Now you don't like that one? How about Brandon Kills Himself?
That's a fucking dark turn for the podcast.
Sorry, I just think about it all the time, every day, 24/7.
What?
How I would do it, where I would do it.
And then you're gonna fucking tell me, like, look, just because I'm going to Pornhub, it's not every day, people, but just because I'm going on there because I enjoy it, and I can't be getting laid 24/7. That's not fucking possible. So sometimes you got free time and you're not getting laid today.
Yeah.
What's the fucking problem?
And what were they doing before Pornhub? They were fucking burning witches.
Hey, look.
That's how bored people get. They're like, I can't fucking jack my dick. I guess we'll fucking go hunt for witches.
Fucking people telling me I got a problem. Look, when my wife is concerned about it and she wants me to stop, that is a conversation her and I will have. But as of right now,
I think the police are here.
Yeah, I can fucking hear them knocking.
Okay, we don't have much time, but listen. Thoughts.
Yeah, look, if she wants me to stop, we'll have that conversation. She's perfectly fine with it as far as I'm aware right now. But look, I don't need these people on the outside telling me I'm fucking addicted to shit. Everything's a fucking addiction now. You're addicted to technology. You can't stop staring at your phone. Oh, you're addicted to porn. You're addicted to masturbating. It's like, look, guys, I fucking one thing at a time, okay? Yeah. If I'm fucking addicted to
sucking dick,
addicted to video games, addicted to buying shit. Look. I'll suck a dick if I want to suck a dick, okay?
All right, I didn't mean anything by it. I didn't know that was one of your things.
No, I was fucking saying, if I'm trying to cut back on drinking and everyone's trying to fucking say everything else is an addiction, I'm like, fucking, what else do you want me to do?
I'm going to go fucking sit underneath a tree if I can't fucking do anything. Fucking 23 years.
Look, if I'm drinking, I'm fucked. If I'm fucking watching porn, I'm fucked. I'm so fucked, I'm sucking my own dick right now.
You have an addiction, Zach.
That's like a monologue for a movie pitch. That's another movie pitch of mine.
We're really getting into cinematography and cinema and kino and film.
This episode's called The Movie Pitches.
I thought it was going to be the one where we talk about alcohol for a long time.
This one's called The Movie Bitches.
Okay.
I want to run.
No, it's not time yet.
Why?
That wasn't 8 minutes.
What are you talking about?
We have 3 minutes left. Look, we have a fucking
out.
contract that says we're required to do 2 hours a week, and we're only...
Shh. With the intro and outro, we've made time.
I don't know.
Just cut it off where I said to cut it off.
God damn it. I don't have anything to fucking end this bitch on.
That was a good one.
I know, it's good. It was good.
That's a good ending note.
Okay. Fuck.
The intro and outro will make time.
Okay. God, go fucking masturbate and watch Pornhub and have a fucking beer, dude. Chill out. Okay. If you say so. I got permission, baby. I'll be in the bathroom.
Ash went and got alcohol for her last night. I'm like, yeah, Brandon offered some whiskey, and I'm just like, man, I want to drink, but I can't drink, and it's so hard, and I want to drink when Alkaline Trio comes out, and I want to drink for Royal Rumble, and this is the shit I've been bitching about for the last 24 hours, so that's why we're fucking talking about it.
Yeah, well, at least you're staying strong. You're a good man, Zach. You're a good man. Me, I'm just weak-willed, but I don't piss the bed anymore, and I don't fucking drive drunk anymore, and I don't fall down the stairs holding my child anymore.
I don't piss on my mom anymore. So,
see, that's the real thing. Anybody can quit drinking alcohol forever, but it takes a real man to drink the appropriate amount of alcohol.
Just encouraging it. Just keep drinking till you figure it out.
I mean, that's what everybody in my life told me. They were like, Brandon, don't be an alcoholic. Is that what your dead grandma would want? I was like, Jesus. They're like, you can drink. Just, maybe fucking figure it out. Dude.
Hey, listen, learn your limits.
Know your role.
Hey, drink. But just don't do it like a fuck.
Yeah. Hey, what are you doing? I'm just having a drink. Hey. Not that much. What? You're going to have too much? Yeah.
Yeah, that's why we said...
Well, how much is too much?
Figure it out.
It depends. Well, what does it depend on? Are you out on the river all day? Doing stuff? No. Okay, then maybe 5 or 6. No more.
I don't... You said figure out my limits. I feel fine.
You're saying I can't drink a 5th a day? No. Unless you want to. But only sometimes. Look, man, it's complicated.
Look, you're fucking killing yourself. Just do it in a more responsible way.
God damn it.
Fuck.
Look, you retire and then you fucking drink during the day for a little while and then you go, that's not really working. And then you cut back to just in the evenings. And then you go, I'll just do it on the weekends. And then you go, I don't really want to drink anymore.
And then when your wife leaves you, then you drink like you're drinking now.
And then you relapse.
But you don't do it forever.
You don't have a reason to do it.
Listen, you have to have a really good reason to become a raging alcoholic. But listen, you don't do it forever. You do it to deal... It's a coping mechanism. It's unhealthy. It's terrible, but you do it. You do it, but then you don't do it. So you do it to make yourself feel better, and then it becomes a problem. And then maybe when enough people tell you it's a problem, because maybe you can't tell yourself it's a problem, maybe there's an intervention. But then you dial it back. Then you do it as the bad coping mechanism, but then don't do it. So just dial it back, and then you drink. You do it, but less. Just do it. But then you did too much, so don't do it, and then just do it less.
And is there a way to tell that, or do you just?
You just feel it. You do it,
mm-hmm.
And then if it's a problem, just don't do it, and then but do it again, but then do it less,
right?
And then see what happens.
It's like explosives.
What?
I want to run through a field of burning bodies. I want bathe in the blood of my enemy. So if you think that you're better than me, why don't you just try it and see? I've got nothing to wait for. I've got nothing but hate for you. So why don't you just try it and see?